I got carried away, okay? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa, and I don't know what happened with my makeup today, okay? We'll just roll with it. So I picked up the Taboo palette to play with today, as in I picked it up off my shelf, because they sent this to me a couple of days ago, and I was not going to do a video with it, because when I posted about it in Sausages, when I've seen it in other group chats, people are like, meh, it's really rubbish, like, no one needs it. But then, as I wait for my Beauty Bay parcel to arrive, which hasn't arrived, which now won't arrive till next week, I thought, okay, well, we'll film with the Taboo. So this is the Bperfect Taboo Shadow Palette in collaboration with Lord Chyna, who is a Scottish YouTuber, by the way. I know. We're cool over here. So this is what it looks like. So it's already launched, and by the way, only is $21.95, and a percentage of product sales will be donated to the LGBTYS, which is LGBT Youth Scotland, because she's a Scottish YouTuber. So I don't actually know, it doesn't say what their percentage is, so I can't tell you that, but I thought instead of just like not playing with it and doing a video, because a percentage of the sales does go to a good cause, I'll do a video on it, and then if you like what you see, maybe you'll pick it up. Because it is just kind of like another rainbow palette with very large pans, a very annoying missing shade here, and a big highlighter that no one really goes into palettes for highlighters, but it performs real good. Like Bperfect formula, you know how I feel about Bperfect. It's always very, very, very good, or at least hugely decent in my opinion, so I knew I wasn't going to be disappointed. It's a very large palette for how many shades it is, and also the pans are, again, they're really big pans, but it's like an artistry palette. It's kind of like, I mean, I've used it for blush, obviously, like everything today, so it's quite good for like dipping big fat brushes in to like use these shades as blushes. But anyway, if you are new around here, I'm going to swatch this whole palette, then I'm going to do this look here. I'm doing it as a voiceover because it is the Platty Jubes, you're welcome Anna, and it's very, very noisy outside, so I'm going to have to wait till tonight to do my voiceover. But anyway, we are going to swatch it, I'll do this look, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the palette at the end, although I'm pretty sure I just told you it was really good, so whatever. Anyway, let me move, yeah, to the side, and we'll swatch it down my arm. I'm not going to care about shade names or anything, it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think it does anyway. Let me zoom you in a pinch. Okay, so first up is the highlighter. I actually, not gonna lie, forgot this was in here and did not use it. I used a bit of Benefit Cookie today because highlighters and palettes are stupid. Anyway, here is the white. It's pretty decent, got it in the front of my eyes. We've got yellow. I have swatched this palette, I put the swatches up on my stories. I think Bperfect usually swatch pretty good. Can't wait for the next carnival to come out. I hope there is like another carnival coming out. This is the red that I think is one of the weakest shades in here. It's actually kind of rubbish. Doesn't want to go on the eye with a brush, and it doesn't want to swatch. Sexy ass bright pink, am I right? A gorgeous like chartreuse green. This next shade doesn't like swatching very well either, maybe it will today. This is the dark green. I mean, that's not too bad. When I first swatched it, it was pretty rubbish. I've used, I think, every single shade except the browns in this look today, because I'm not going to use the browns, am I? Especially not for like a rainbow pride look. Come on. We've got a dark blue. You know how I swatch. There's always chunks. We've got a gorgeous purple. Then we've got a brown. I guess fine if you're gonna do brown. I just don't see the need of putting neutrals in a fun cut, like a mostly fun colour palette, I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna pick this up for the 3 browns that are inside it, I don't think. Darker brown, they are nice shades, mind you, of brown. An even darker brown. Swatch is really nice, right? And then the black. Doesn't even need 2 swipes. So there we go, that is all the swatches. Pretty decent. I like a nice smaller palette for when I'm doing these reviews because it does not take me long to swatch them. I'd say they all swatch pretty good. The red is just garbage. I would actually completely remove that from the palette. I think it's a completely dud shade. Even on the eye, it is terrible. It doesn't even show up. So apart from that, pretty decent. What do you think of them swatches then? Bperfect, once again. Pretty much never let me down in terms of formula. So now that I've done that, let's jump into me putting it on my eyes. And obviously Melissa got carried away, didn't she? I've got pink eyeshadow on top of my ears. I have gems in my hair. Let's jump into it. Good morning, my dear friends. Let's all admire the beauty that is my face. Alright? Oh, Asda Charge energy drink. Aren't we fancy in this house? Right, starting off with the black. Obviously, I'm starting with the black. And I'm also filming this the next morning, by the way, so please forgive my morningness. Stacey Marie always starts off by putting eyeshadow on her lower lash line. I'm like, well, if she does it, I'm gonna do it today. So that's what we're doing. Having a lot of camera focus issues. So sorry about that, but what can you do? I'm drinking Red Bull right now. It's not Red Bull, it's actually a little energy drink. So I'm just buffing that black out. It's a really good black eyeshadow. Wouldn't, you know, write home about it. I'm not going to sing a ballad to it, but it is good. Then I'm using the dark blue, which goes on real nice, blends out real nice, does the jobby that it is intended for. It's a gorgeous sunny day here, by the way. I just want to get this done so I can go for a nice long drive. Although the petrol prices, well, diesel prices, holy moly. Right, then in with the purple, which, Melissa's not great at blending blue into purple, but I'm giving it a wee shot. Daniela is the queen of this. Also, I changed my camera angle a wee bit just so to get it to focus a bit better, basically. So if you're wondering why I look different, and did it work? No, but, you know. We're just playing. Oh, this pink shade. My lord. It's so beautiful, and I'm putting it on tentatively to begin with because she got pigment to her. And then I just decided to absolutely wallop it on and just go for it. And I pulled it into my hairline as well because I knew I was going to tie my hair up because I cut my hair the other day. Oh, the orange. Obviously. I mean, is it a sunset look? Not really. No one in the sausages has pulled me up on this as being a sunset look, so I'm thinking I've gotten away with it, to be quite honest. That's top and bottom. Then we're going to go in with a bit of the yellow. Really good yellow, by the way, but again, I just put it on a tiny bit because I was like, Melissa, you're going to have to clean all this up anyway, so why are you bothering with this? Let's be honest. Bit of pink in this gap just to bridge between the blue and the oranges that we're going to use. In with the red. This red's totally wank, by the way. Am I allowed to say that? Maybe I'm not allowed to say that. This red is not great. Here it looks like it's going on really well, but trust me, this red is poo. It doesn't need to be in this palette. It gives nothing to the palette. Then I blended that out with a bit of orange and yellow. Sausage just jumped on the bed. Are you okay, Sussy? What? What are you saying? He's the chattiest boy I've ever known. A bit more of this crappy red down here. And then that is what, you know, my initial look is. Melissa's going to go off and blend this, isn't she? What's wrong? Oh, darling, I just gave you your breakfast. You okay? Yeah, just blending all this out, trying to make it look a wee bit better. I don't need glasses, I have 20/20 vision, I could be a fighter pilot, by the way, but when I do my makeup, I have my mirror right in front of me, so my makeup never looks as good when I film it, because my mirror has to be quite far away, so that is my excuse. What's yours? Then I'm going to use the dark green, and then the lighter green, sorry, sausage is headbutting the camera, just for down here. I didn't want to use them, but I felt like might as well try and use every colour in the palette. A bit of the pink down here as well. Makeup Revolution Ultimate Eye Base, obvs, to cut the crease. And then I didn't pick it up and show you, but this is the white from the palette, which is really decent. It's not the best white, but it is decent. It's absolutely doing its job. Then this lovely, like, tealy blue, I would say. Saucy, no, don't do that, darling. Which is a really nice colour. Blending that in with the dark blue on the side. Wee bit of the black. Oh my goodness, I love this cat with my whole heart. he's just leaning on my hand. And then a wee bit of the green in betwixt to bridge the gap between the white and the teal. And then this is my Juvia's Place liner. I just wanged a big line on. Too Faced black liner, whatever it's called, I don't know. Cleaning up the fallout, hence the yellow was a little bit pointless. Well, there's my Glam Crystals. I just decided I had to go round with something because it wasn't like intense enough, and then I decided to make a big wing. I don't know why, but we did. I think it's okay. Added to the look a wee inner corner wing. Let's go through the base on, all about the base. Look how beautiful I am. Like, my parents must be so proud of me. Look at that. And just using the palette and big fat brushes to use all the shades as blushers, basically, and just fiddle about with my eyeshadow. I mean, it's not a tutorial, is it? I'm just playing really with the palette and just having a bit of fun. I've not done a big bold look like this in a while. And then put my freckle on. What am I doing now? I'm just farting about with makeup, basically. Took me a while to get the blend, to be honest. I'm still not happy with it, but whatever. And then lashes are on. They are Tati Mitchell lashes. And then I just went in with gems. And I thought, you know what? These are Colourpop pearls. And I didn't have to use lash glue. They're like self-adhesive. So I put them in my hair because I've put lash glue in my hair before and it was hell. I shouldn't have done that. But I thought these went on really well and they came off very easy also. And then I put a couple wee gems on just to add a bit of difference. I think we're almost there, are we? Yeah. 20 seconds left of this voiceover. And that's the look. I'm going to put my lip on. And that's it. Look at it. Even put eyeshadow. I'm going to burp on top of my ears. What do you think of them apples? Right? Kind of fun. I'm still getting rid of these swatches on my arm. That is me using the palette. That's all the swatches of the palette. What are your thoughts? I mean, personally, £22 I don't think is that bad for like how big the pans are and the gorgeous shades and how they pay off. I think it's going to be a case of if you love Lord Chyna, which I know a lot of people do, she's incredible, then you'll buy this palette. Or if you're really drawn to the colour store and you don't maybe have other rainbow palettes, then you might buy this palette. Or if you're just like maybe a Bperfect hoe like I am, you would buy this palette. Do you know what I mean? So I think it does have a place in my collection, but again, it doesn't really excite me because I have all these shades a million times over. My pal wants this palette, so I'm just going to give it to her instead of her buying it. So, like, I do really like it. The only reason I'm not keeping it is because I've got a million Bperfect palettes that I would rather reach for than this one. So, yeah, my thoughts are very good quality, but do I need it personally? No, but if you maybe have space for it in your collection, I do think the quality is really good and the packaging is quite pretty as well. And again, a portion of the profits do go to an LGBT charity in Scotland. What percentage? Again, I don't know. That is going to be all from me today. Sorry it's a day late. Again, I was waiting on the Beauty Bay big palette that I ordered and I was going to have that up for yesterday, but it didn't come next day delivery, so am I going to get my delivery refunded? I blooming hope so. I've asked for it. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. What do you want to see next? I've got these Kaleidos ones. I am rather tempted to try out because they look gorgeous. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to become a sausage, become a part of the Patreon family. The link is down below. It's a really good time. It's excellent. What's wrong, Saucy? Have you just woken up from your nap? Sorry, he doesn't want to come and see you. Anyway, yeah, where'd I get to? Subscribe, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go piss off, feed the cats. I hope you all have a lovely day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll catch you all on the flip. What happened? I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!